everybody. Kona wants to be a participant today. He wants to tell everybody Happy Easter. Is that what you wanted to say? No, really what he wants is he wants me to take him for a walk. So all I have to do is mention to these little guys, want to go outside, want to go for a walk. Yeah, see his ears perk up? Yeah, and they're ready. It is the funniest thing. I take all three of them, open the door into the garage, and there's 2 steps down. Open the door, they all sit there on the little landing and wait till they get their little harnesses on and their leashes, and I get my shoes on, and then I say, okay, let's go, and out the door. Then they're coming out hot, just super fast, out the door and down the street we go. And yes, I have managed all 3 of them on leashes at the same time. Without falling. Once in a while we get a little tripped up, but we do really good, don't we, huh? Yeah, we do good, buddy. Oh, goodness. What's everybody up today? Up today? What's everybody up to today? What I'm going... Just want to share a few things with you. Be watching on... I'm going to send an email out here in a little bit. I didn't get it out last night. But be watching if you're participating in, if you're a Kimberbell fan and you're participating in Day at the Spa next week. We did sell out of the event, but if you're participating, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we are going to be making a rope bowl from start to finish. So you're going to learn how to make a rope bowl the Kimberbell way. And we know Kimberbell simplifies everything for all of us. So we're going to be, that's one of the things, so I know a lot of people signed up for that. And you know when you sign up for an event, you always have the opportunity for a bonus. You spend $100 during the event, and then there's a CD that has bonus designs. Now I don't have all of them stitched out, but I have one, and this one says you're the zest. Again, it's a bowl, so there's designs for bowls. These work really well for towels, and there's I think 5 or 6 designs is what they put in there. So the reason that I'm telling you this is what we did. It started like 2 weeks ago. If you're part of the event and you know you're going to want the bonus design, we have a couple pre-order items, and what I mean by that are things that are just coming out and being released. Those pre-order items will be, like I said, up on the website a little bit later, and fuzzy stuff makes my nose itch. We will count that toward your bonus. Okay, that helps us because it's a pre-order item, so we know, what we want to order, and it helps you because you know you're going to want it. You don't want to have to wait, and you can plan ahead. So it's a win-win for all of us. A little bit extra work for Mike to keep it straight, but you can put in the notes for Day at the Spa. Okay, that kind of helps him. But we take the 2 lists and go against everything, and I'll help him out with it, and we'll keep that straight. You don't have to do it, but we're giving you that opportunity. And I just saw the email this morning. Oh gosh, now it's kind of gone out of my head. What was? Well, here. Wait a minute. Here it is. I've got it over on the other screen. Okay, one of the items that they've come out with are Clear Blue Tile Expansion Set 2. And what Expansion Set 2 is, and if you've got clear blue tiles, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, this was Expansion Set 1, upside down. This was, you bought clear blue tiles that came in that nice little box. This was Expansion Set 1. Now they have come out with Expansion Set 2. And that is for those of you with the largest machines, okay? The largest meaning you've got, let me see what sizes are in here. There's Expansion Set 2 includes 10 by 10, so that's your 10 5/8 by 10 5/8, that big square hoop. 10 by 12, 10 by 14, 10 by 16, and then 4 by 16, 6 by 16, and 8 by 16. Okay, so it includes all of those markers so that you can mark the additional sizes if you're using the larger hoop on your quilt. So for all of you that are interested in clear blue tiles, you do need the essentials, but you have to have the first set, because that has the USB, the user guide, and all of the other the designs and stuff that come with it. Set 2 and the expansion set and expansion set 2 have the plastic grids. I think I don't know if there's slat bands in there, but I know that there's it's probably the same thing that's in this one, but different sizes. Let's look. Markers, extra markers. And you know, guys, just a heads up, anytime you are using markers, I highly recommend that you test them on your fabric first. Always, whatever device you're using to mark, test it. Either test it on a scrap, test it in the seam line, seam allowance, whatever, so that you can make sure you're going to have the result of it disappearing. Okay? Some of the water solubles, if you put the iron to them before you wash them away, become permanent. Some. So read if there's a label, and if not, even if there is, always, always, always test it somewhere. Do a little test to make sure you're not going to have a sad result after you've gone to all the trouble of, you know, making something and then you put a mark on it and you can't get rid of the mark. Okay, so that's one of the items that's going to be coming out on auto ship next week, and like I said, it's right in time for the day at the spa. Let me see what else, because there were several things. That was the clear blue tiles, and oh, the One Hoop Wonders, that's coming next week, and that's one that I did tell everybody about the other day. You can see a picture of it on our website. We do have that up for pre-order. The One Hoop Wonders, that's where you have 5 different designs. You can decide which, if you want. I think it's 5 or 8 inch. And there's, well, let me just pull this up, view product. That would be, oh, and there's even a little webinar out there that you can watch. That'll tell you. But you can, what I did at the store is I stitched out one of each of the 5 applique blocks, and then used my variegated threads to stitch the in-between. So mine is just a little sampler that I made at the store, but these come in different sizes. There's a whole book, and with the book it gives you the option to mix and match. So it puts different designs in the book for you, and you're able to look at, I want to make this size, I want to make this one with setting squares, or you know, whatever, and it helps, you know, does all that for you. Okay, and that one you have 5 by 7 or 8 by 8. Then you sew the blocks together, so you can do a whole quilt with the same blocks. You can mix and match. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. So that's they've got that out there. Now let me go back. What was one of the other things? They have project batting in new sizes. Now if you wish to purchase, again, this is a pre-order. They have 40 by 40 and 60 by 60. So Mike will have that up this afternoon if you want. There is different types of project batting. Kimberbell has theirs. Theirs qualifies for your bonus. We also carry embroidery light batting, which is your embroidery project, similar, different brands, similar. And then we have Hoop Sisters. They're Battleizer, which is batting and stabilizer together. there is a slight difference in the loft on those two. So those are the pre-orders, or not pre-orders, but the auto ship products that are coming next week. So I can adjust. I want to make sure I get enough for everybody. So if you are interested in those, be able to look this afternoon, and I'll send this out in an email to remind you as well. Okay? So I just wanted to make sure everybody had that. Wanted to touch bases again on some new classes that are coming up. Some are on the calendar and some are coming. This is what I've been working on. So in April, we have our day at the spa. That's next week. Then we have our regular quilts. We're working on our Stitcher's Garden, which Mike and I are working on putting together all of the Stitcher's Garden videos and putting together that'll be available on our website in the near future, the pattern, the everything. So if you're interested, you'll be able to purchase that package. He'll have it up on the website. Bucket bag. I am so excited about this bucket bag. I really am. It's something new and different from Hoop Sisters, and it uses a different product. We're not using Battleizer in this. We are using, if you reach over here, Hoop Sisters foam stabilizer. So these will be using, I think it's Wash Away Tear Away. It's one of the stabilizers that will be hooping. This is going to be cut down into the pieces, and that's what's going to be underneath all the quilting on this bag. Now it's a bucket bag, so it's going to be sewn together round. It's got 9 inches at the bottom, and then of course the top will be cinched together. I have a picture of it right here, and we have a class set up, an all-day event, and you're going to be able to choose. We're doing the bucket bag on April 24th. It is a Wednesday, and what that means is it's recorded, so if you can't be there, you will be able to re-watch it, because we'll send you the video. You can watch it as many times as you want. And I believe Hoop Sisters is going to be doing a Facebook group with it as well. So we'll get you hooked into that if you want to do it. But it's the Sashiko bucket bag. It's 12 inches high and 9.5 inches round. And this is what it looks like. So it's a different project. Now, it comes in 2 styles. You get to choose. I chose the Sashiko because I wanted to do the designs and stitch all of them out. I'm going to stitch the other one as well, but the Sashiko, each one of those blocks has the Sashiko designs. It makes it look like it's hand stitched. And then there's some little tricks that you have on your machine that you can stitch. Just as an example, we'll just show this one where the zipper is. See that stitching above it? See how much that look, and how much it looks like that Sashiko stitching? Yeah, we did that. I did that on my machine, and I'll show you how to do it. The top, if you look at the top up here, it's going to have loops. Okay, loops, and then we're going to make the straps to go through the loops. So it's and inside there's a lining, so you can pick a fun fabric if you want on the lining, and optional pockets on the inside. So it's really be useful in a good summertime bag. And you can see I've been practicing and already making notes so that I can tell you what things that I've done to to customize it. So here's another option. This is the quilted bucket bag. So the assembly's the same, but the quilting on it is different. Or you could use some, it's up to you. You're going to have all of both sets. You can pick your fabrics. So what we have done is if you just want the pattern, you'll get the pattern and a package of the foam If you just want it, you want to do it on your own, that's fine. You want to just join the Facebook group with Hoop Sisters, you like that method, that's perfectly fine. We have the shape foam. It's a package. Or a bundle. It's a bundle. You get the design. I think it's a CD. And remember, if you need your CDs converted to USB sticks, Mike's got the power to do that for you. Okay? He'll charge you, but he will do it. And I don't know, I would have to look to see if it's actually on a USB or a CD. I don't remember. Again, that one can be lined. If you take the class, you're going to get the fabric package, which will have, you've already bought the design. You have the design and your foam. In the package, you'll have your fabric, your zippers. There's 4 zippers, so you're going to have your zippers, and you're going to have the stiffy stuff that goes in the bottom. Okay, we're going to cut that. I'm not cutting circles yet, but I'm going to have, there'll be a piece of that in there for you too, so you'll have everything you need then to make one. So that is going to be a fun class, something a little bit different, but it's going to be an all-day event. So we've got that on the calendar. If you want to get signed up, you can pick your fabrics, and the way you do that is, if you like what I have and you say, hey, I want that one, okay, that's what we'll cut. You can go onto our website and look at the fabrics and pick 3 that you like, or pick 1 that you like, and we'll help you with with the other. This one is kind of cool because, and I pulled fabric that's a beach fabric, because you can have a print in the middle and then solids on the top and bottom if you want. You can have the same color on the here as inside, or you can pick 3 different ones and have a different lining. So just to give you give you some ideas. Okay. May, and this will be in your email later too. Whoops, wrong calendar. May the 3rd, Friday, May the 3rd, another Dime event. It's called FX Fusion. It's virtual, of course, and you're going to be, if you like, the embroidery and a little bit of bling and some crafting stuff, it's a new event, and you really can tie all this stuff together to make some awesome gifts. So you can sign up for that on our website now. The link to Dime is right there. It'll take you right out. It is a free event, and you're going to get a free design just for signing up and attending. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then starting in June, this one is not quite on the website. I'm working out the final details. We're going to start, oh goodness, another block of the month. Okay. This is made with, it's called Starstruck Block of the Month, and if you've ever seen any of our little Starlight fabrics that are the blenders with the little stars in it, that's what's going to be used in this. I think there's 13 different colors. So we're going to have kits. It's a block of the month. If we start in June, there's 6 blocks, so we can go through and have all of them done by December. And then month 7 is the assembly. So some of you will say, oh, I don't need that. Well, that's okay too. But then the 7th class, okay, whether it's the 7th month or whatever, the 7th class will be the assembly. This is really a nice size. It finishes out at 84 by 84. The block sizes are 12-inch and 9-inch. So you're going to be doing different blocks each month. And I'm really excited about making that. So I have not gotten the pattern yet. Got the cut list for the kits. It takes about 10.5 yards of fabric. So we're going to be getting that all cut up and ready for you. So be watching for this. And then there's more things to come. That's what I've got so far, but there's more things. We're talking about t-shirts, doing some t-shirt decorating and using the software that people got from our last Dime event. And oh, I did have one more thing. this I'll put in the email, but this is a question, if I've got the picture here. I've done this before, but was thinking about doing it again. And let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This little picture here. You see this? That little table runner. I have a few of those available. I think like 6. Is putting a class together again. This was one that I did with Baby Lock. So the fabric does say Baby Lock on it. But using things that were built into the machine. Things that is built in that you probably haven't used. There's embroidery couching. There's sewing couching. There's the embroidery designs that go around the frames, the borders. Did you know you had those built in? Some of you in the higher end machines, you've got them built in. And then working with the IQ and the My Design Center. So it's a sweet little project. You can cut it up or use it, make it into a table runner or on top of a dresser or something like that. So that like to let you guys know what's going on. That's what we're doing. So I've got a puppy who's now forgot he needs to go outside. He's laying here on my lap asleep. There you go, buddy. You want to tell him all happy Easter? So we want to wish everybody in the Bear family, A&A White, and our 3 bears, we want to wish all of you to have a happy Easter. Take some time, spend time with family, do those things that you love, and we'll be back with you next month. Yeah, I did say next month because Easter's the 31st of March, and that means Monday after Easter starts a brand new month, April. So we will see you then. Make it a great day and go sew something. We're going to head out in the sunshine and take a walk.